Wednesday. It's Lermo 22, and holy crud, I've been so busy in the past week. I had to finish up my reviews. I did a whole bunch of transferring. I brewed. I did a Brewtuber's fantasy football. Actually, that was the weekend before. But I've been busier than crap in the last week. So I don't have excuse for missing last week, but I've been busy and I'm posting this week. So first of all, the SJ Pour beers in the finals, wonderful beers. I am truly blessed that I actually got into the finals, and I really enjoyed every single one of those beers. I can't believe how good they were. So my favorites, I'll have to tell you my favorites because they were fantastic. I had the Black IPA from, it is the NA072 US. I think it's Nate. That thing was super good. Brad's stout was fantastic. The smoked stout, which I think it was Rich Norton. I think that's what that thing was smoking, and they tied. It's kind of weird that they were kind of close to it. I think the smoked stout could have had a little bit more smoky, but I tell you what, that one was fantastic. The ESB from Big Twin Brewing, I believe. And what was the other one? I knew that. Oh, and then I had Lee's in the Southern Hub. They were my 5 favorite in the finals. So I'm going to give you a treat because I'm going to actually do a little review of my beer. So this is the New Zealand IPA. I don't have a label on it because I only printed out so many labels. So here it is. I bottled this off the keg. I bottled it like way back. When did I bottle it? Back in, I believe May. So it's a pretty beer, nice and carbonated. No chill haze. It's a little bit. It's nice and it's a nice clear beer. Let's see about the aroma. The aroma probably shouldn't be there because it's been so long. No, I still get a little bit of aroma on it. I mean, I only put an ounce of hops in it, so, and that was the Machueca. So it was a basic recipe: Turo, Cara Red, and Cara Pils. That's pretty much it. And I keep on making it because I enjoy it. So it didn't keep the head too much. Let's see if I can get it back. Yeah, I can get it back. So let's go ahead and get a taste on this. Yeah, you could tell the hops are kind of fading, but still, it doesn't taste like an IPA. But that could be the Machueca hop, anyways. Yeah. Well, it's still. I mean, it's still bitter. I mean, it's balanced really good. So, anyways, that's my little review on this. Flavor, it's still there. It could be a little bit more. I think it's kind of faded a little bit. I mean, it's almost 5 months. So, and I made it back in March. So there you go. So this is what I got accomplished this past week. I actually I made a New Zealand IPA again. I transferred it into the secondary. I did a little bit different this time. I actually dry hopped in the primary. So I normally don't do that, or I've never done it before, so I wanted to try it this time and see how it came out. I lost more when I brewed it. I guess I didn't hit my 5 1/4 gallons on it. So I have a little bit of headspace in my secondary, but I'm not crying over spilled milk here or spilled beer. Okay, spilled beer I might cry over. So I also transferred my Mosaic Pale, which I brewed like a week after the New Zealand IPA. I transferred that into the secondary. I transferred my Cherry Limeade into a keg, and actually I got some extra, so I got that here. I also, the Canadian Sasquatch Brewery. I just transferred my my meads for the mead challenge. I transferred my goldenrod mead, my buckwheat mead, and I also had a gallon of buckwheat goldenrod mix. And I transferred those into the secondary, so they're going to be sitting away until next year, until you start telling me that you need the meads, and I'll bottle it and I'll send out my mead for the mead challenge. So, excuse me. So I actually did. I took some taste sips of the meads. The goldenrod it finished at right now. It's at 0.990. So that thing is like maybe 13%, and that thing still tastes sweet. I was shocked how sweet it tasted. I also did tasted the mixture that finished out at 0.995, and the buckwheat actually finished out at 1.000. So I'm kind of, well, I'm not really that worried about it. They're gonna be sitting up there for a long time. So. Oh, and another thing I did brewing, I'm kind of checking my notes here. I brewed vanilla bourbon porter. So brewed that on Monday on the holiday. So I brewed that yesterday. It was a stifling day. It was really hot. It was just me brewing, and I came close to hitting my numbers. My number I was supposed to hit at 1089. And I actually hit a 1084, but I actually collected too much wort, so I had about an extra quarter gallon. So I think that's kind of what set me off. I'm still happy with it. I mean, I'm still going to end up with an 8.5% beer. So, and then I'm going to add the vanilla beans in the secondary. I'll usually let that in there for about 30 days. Do about 2 or 3 vanilla beans, scrape them, drop them in there. And then at the end, when I keg it, I throw 10 ounces of Maker's Mark bourbon in it. So gives it that nice little taste. And Clement's Homebrew has actually done a couple. He's actually tasted it a couple times. I've sent like a couple bottles of it, and he likes it. So that's all that really matters there. So, oh, I did take some Brew Day footage, and that will be at the end of this. So another thing that we got going, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, Man Bear Pig last year set up a fantasy football league, and it's called the Brewtubers. And Man Bear Pig 1122334455. So I drafted my team. I'm pretty happy with my team, and I play Bearded Brewer. Bearded Brewer was in the South. When we did the challenge, and I tasted his beer. He had the vanilla, raspberry, chocolate stout. I think that's what he had. So very good beer, and he's moved to Ohio. So I'll put his link down below of his channel, and you can check him out. He's got electric brewery set up. I'm not sure if it's set up yet, but we were just talking over the weekend. He's going to get back into doing his videos again. So so I'm playing him this weekend. So Bearded Brewer, I'm coming for you. Coming for you, Bearded Brewer. So that's about it. I got some footage of my brew day yesterday, and that's coming on after this. And that's about it. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. So I'm thinking about brewing another one this weekend, so maybe I'll have some more brew day footage. So I am out of here, and I will see you guys next week. Peace! Hey everybody, it's Lamber22, and today is a brew day. It's a holiday today, so I'm getting my brew on early in the morning, and so what I'm brewing today is a vanilla bourbon porter. I tried to brew this probably about a year and a half ago, and my brew day didn't go too well. So my efficiency wasn't that good, and my temperature controller was off. So this year it should be better. So I've been pretty consistent with my brews. So here we go. Got it already in the mash tun. Oops. already in the mash tun. So got my hot liquor tank already set up. This is my brew. Now I changed it up a little bit. I'm kind of using up all the grains that I had right here. Tried to get it more in style to a Baltic porter and everything. So it should come out to right around 9%. And then at the end, I'm going to be adding vanilla beans in the secondary, and I'll probably let that do about 3 vanilla beans for about 3 weeks. 3 or 4 weeks, and then in the and then I'll add the bourbon for about 10 ounces of bourbon for the dang it, I can't think of it. 10 ounces of bourbon for a 5-gallon batch, and then I'll probably keg it. I might do a couple bottles, but not too many bottles. So during brew day, I am watching my big screen here. That's Paul Wicksteed doing his Bourbon Homebrew Wednesday last week. So that's about it for now, and I should be back. Peace. Okay, it's time. Just got done the mash. Did a 90-minute mash. Let's see what the temp is. I don't know if you can see that. It's finished out 156, so that's good. What we pretty much started with. Nice and dark. Yep, there we go. And back here. Normally it takes about a gallon, and then it should clear up pretty good. Actually, after my second pitcher, once I dump this, I let it run inside, and then I can kind of see how clear it is. So need to go in and get my tin foil. Good.
I do have a nice ass sparge arm that I could do it with. That basically it's like one of those lock lines.
Yeah. This one's supposed to come out about 9%.
Oh yeah. Today's my last day before vacation.
Oh, is that why they're having you work?
No, I mean I always work on Mondays. Tomorrow I'm on vacation. I'm brewing with Dan at Back Bay on Wednesday.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're brewing. Did you hear about the collaboration brew we're doing with them, Homebrew USA and Back Bay? All right, so we're doing. I guess it's gonna be an all Citra hop Hefeweizen, but we're brewing a 20-gallon batch over there. But they're gonna sell the beer, and we're gonna have it as a kit in the store.
Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. The shadow, I've got it down to about a gallon already. So I'm going to step it up a little bit more, turn it up a little bit, and starting to get clear already on here. So it's going pretty good. gonna be a good brew day. Okay, there's my leftover grains. So, man, that would be good in some bread. So, Chubby, you're not here, so I don't know if it's gonna get made into bread or not. So this is my, oops, come back out there. That's the vanilla bourbon porter. It's an awesome looking brew. It collected about 7.5 gallons. I'm getting close to the boil, so I'm going to have to put this thing down pretty soon. And I'm going to do a 90-minute boil. 7.5 gallons should be pretty close. So, as we're getting close to the boil. Okay, I'm out. Just put in the 60-minute hops, and it's coming down a little bit. Got a nice rolling boil, so that is my next step. My next hop addition will be at 15 minutes left, which is another 45 minutes, and then I will be adding the wort chiller, wort flock, and everything like that. So I'm out. Okay, just added the wort chillers and my 15-minute hops. So I had to actually, since I added the wort chiller, took the boil away, so I added another 4 minutes to the brew day, and that's about it. So we're getting close. I'm doing a double wort chiller again. So if you haven't heard this rumbling in the background, this AC is kicking butt. It's 88 degrees, and here's my times for hop additions and everything. So 12:44, I should be done. Okay, so time is 12:53. I quit at 12:54. I quit at 12:44, and I'm down to 120 already. So I've got the double chiller going on here. I'm starting to overflow my water. So I'm just going to let that go. I've got like 3 containers, and then I'm going to go jump and grab some ice and throw it in my pre-chiller. See how fast I can get this thing down. So I am out for now. Okay, I'm at 102, and drop this in there. Go. Now we'll supercharge it. Let's see what we get. What's the time right now? Oops. 12:58. Okay, I'm at 111, and I am down to 83 degrees. So I am satisfied with that. I'm gonna probably let it run a couple more minutes, but pretty much my brew day is done. I did my reading. I hit my Brix reading was 20.2. I was supposed to come out with 75% efficiency. I was supposed to end up with 1089, but I think I got about 72%. So with it being big beer and everything, I am ecstatic with that. So that's about it. My brew day is done. Thanks for hanging in with me. Cheers.